We're going live? Kylie, we're going live? Going live? I'm live on YouTube, y'all. I am live on YouTube right now. I got you. I'm going to respond back. Sherilyn, what up? Yes, sir. What up? What y'all doing? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. Let's go. Live on YouTube. Y'all come on over to YouTube. We live for the King of Media lunch. What's up, Sasha? What's up? 100 Proof. Let's go, y'all. What up? Come on over to YouTube. Let's get it cracking. What's up, Iron? Let's get it cracking up in here. Yo! Thank you, T.O. Tyson. I appreciate it. Let's get it popping. We got Chloe Bailey finally dropping. Looks like her single's dropping. Hey, Ashanti. Hit the like button. Thank you very much. Reese. What's up, FDA? Iron joining me from the UK. That's what's up. Drumline Boogie. Yeah, that's what they saying. We gonna talk about it. Let me get my screens up, honey. Hold on. Go to my screens. Hold on here. Y'all come on over to YouTube. That's in Instagram. Okay. First, I want to talk about Chloe. And this is what dropped today. Hold on. And then we're going to talk about the other stuff. We're going to get into Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. So Chloe album is called, I think it's called Pieces of Me or whatever. In Pieces. And her new single is called Pray It Away. Pray It Away. That's the new single. So let's take a listen to Chloe Bailey. Looks like she's going to drop her album before Normani. I don't know what the hell RCA is doing with Normani, but it's starting to piss me off. I'm about to go up to RCA my damn self. What's up, Word from the Curb? So, hold on a minute. And then I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna show y'all the video that I just did, and we're gonna just take on the Megan Thee Stallion part. All right. So let's just listen to what "Pray It Away" sounds like.
More feelings. They really got hurt by a fuck nigga. Damn, I waste this time for nothing. I faked it for nothing.
Okay, so now that is a little snippet of Pray It Away. Right now, it just has the organ, so you know the beat's gonna drop into something crazy. I think the beat will be fine because of the whole organ thing. So it sounds like it could be pretty fly. Here is my one problem. Y'all know I love Chloe. Here is my one problem. Why are all your singles got that ratchet twist to it? You took a long time off and now you're coming back with another single. When are you going to make a user-friendly single? When are you going to make a commercial-friendly single? You can't play a song that says fuck nigga in it. So you're already, unless you got some edited version, you're already killing yourself. What's up, Big Barty? Yes, I am. Now, she sounds great. Y'all know I love Chloe. She looks amazing. But this fuck nigga, like every song you gotta have some sort of slang or ratchet twist to it. Don't you know that's going to cost you airplay? You're trying to cross over. You know, white people, a 40-year-old white woman might not know what fuck nigga means. That's not really the slang of white folks. Right. I understand, FDA. R&B, the R&B girls now are like rap females, but singing. Summer Walker, SZA. It started with Janae Aiko. Janae Aiko was the first one really doing it. Ella May. You know, they got to have that rough feeling to them, like they're rapping. But she has to do that. But it's not. See, the thing is, Reese, it's not just Rock Nation. Because Summer Walker ain't under Rock Nation. She do the same thing. It's like they're rapping, but they're trying to take on the mentality of a rapper, but they're singing. Why not just can't just be ladylike? What happened? What happened to that? When Beyonce first dropped, she wasn't cussing in her records. She don't got no curses in Crazy in Love. If you're supposed to be modeling yourself after Beyonce, when Beyonce first dropped, she wasn't cursing in her records. So it's like this new R&B. This is the reason why R&B doesn't have the same effect. This is the reason why when people like Mary J. Blige drop records, nobody even budges. When Maya drops real R&B music, nobody takes into consideration because this is now the new R&B. The way these Summer Walker, SZA with the cursing, Janae, Chloe has the talent just to go out there and blow. So now, what are they gonna they're gonna blank out fuck nigga? Like, you see how these algorithms are today? They're trying to make everything about algorithms. I'm gonna have to beep out me saying it on YouTube. You have to beep out that because it messes the algorithms up. So it's like, dude, I thought you was taking this time off because you were seeing and you were monitoring what was being said, because we all know, like I said, Twitter is now the general public, and Twitter that existed 2015, 16, and 17, it no longer exists anymore. All right? So Twitter, we'll go into this real quick. Twitter is now ran by here we go. Here's some jewels for y'all. All right. So we're in 2016, 2017, 2015, 2014. It was still the general public on Twitter. But as we started going into 2017, the general public, which was basically celebrities, media personalities, reality stars, they started to get off of Twitter. They're not really on Twitter like that anymore. They used to be on Twitter all day, every day, and they controlled the algorithms. Now, celebrities don't really mess with Twitter no more, especially all through that thing with Trump and what have you. A lot of celebrities got off of Twitter. And now Stan Twitter has taken over the algorithms. This is the reason why you will see people trending that aren't even on social media. Because all you need is about 50 people to tweet that person's name over and over. Next thing you know, they're trending. Phase out mainstream because the youth moved to Afro swing trap or UK drill. So it's even happening over. It's even making a change over in the UK. That's good to know, Iron. But the stands now run Twitter, and they're the ones that control the algorithms. That's why when this song comes out, now you also have to remember that there are now bots, artificial intelligent bots that are employed and bought and activated by record labels, by media companies, by digital companies. If there is a stand out there that works for a digital marketing company, they can purchase a bot filled with, they can purchase them by the thousands. You want to purchase 1,000 bots? You purchase 1,000 bots, and then you program what those bots say. Trash. This is garbage. Flop. When you see all of those things all the time, the same thing over and over and over again, these are bots. These are not people. Look at, you could tell by the accounts. The account would be something like QWI 57342379218. You know that's not a person that's going to design a username like that. That is a bot. Right. Right, Ashanti. Yeah, but that's how you could tell. Hey, Miss Fields, how you been? That's how you could tell what is real and what is not real by the username. And they will never have a picture of themselves. They'll usually have a picture of their fave, or they'll have a picture of like the sun or something else. And they got maybe they're following more people than that's following them. And like I said, their username is going to be something crazy. That's how you can tell most of the time those are not real people. All right. So this is what now is controlling the algorithms of Twitter. And this is why chart data was placed in. Chart data is a digital plant. It's a digital plant. So are the platforms like Pop Tings, Crave, Pop Crave. if you notice, you're not supposed to, and you're not supposed to impersonate accounts. So they have the account Pop Crave. Now, if you look on there, there are now fan accounts with the name Pop Crave, but they just changed one letter and they got the same background and everything. And then they give off their reviews, mostly positive for their fave and disrespecting everyone else. And they got a lot of followers because people are thinking that this is the real Pop Crave. And if you notice, Pop Crave, the real company, is not reporting them with those handles. They're not trying to get them handles shut down because they're being paid to allow this handle to impersonate them. So all of these handles like Chart News, Pop Crave, Pop Tings, they are setting the algorithm now. We're trying to break the company use bots for their artists and more. It's crazy. Yeah, it's the truth. So the record labels are sending these out. Because why? Because they know that they're trying to get the fans fighting online. That's going to get them mentioning people, right? That's going to get them mentioning people, and that's going to get them trending. All right? That's going to get them trending. So you never really said DM me, Miss Fields. You never really see them celebrities not on Twitter anymore because it's now being ran by Stan Twitter. The algorithm is now being ran by Stan Twitter. So Chloe, even though I love the organ, let's play it one more time. Now, that song, once the music drop, is probably going to be hot. But you got to do something about the fuck nigga, fuck nigga, fuck. You said fuck nigga like 7 times in the first bar. In the first 30 seconds, you done said about 7 fuck niggas. So now that's going to automatically mess with your radio play. Because what are they going to say there? What are they going to say? What are they going to put there? It's going to be just a blank. See, it's going to be just a blank. Well, Burning Day, it's only 30 seconds of the song. We can't send the disappointment yet. It's only 30 seconds of the song. However, the fans that don't like Chloe because they want to dictate how should now as far as her doing grown folks music, I have no problem with that. But you could do grown folks music without fuck nigga and fuck this and shit, tired of your shit, and but like make your single radio friendly, then make it an uncut version available on YouTube or something like that. But the version that goes out to the public you should learn from the vets. That version should always be clean. If you want to make a dirty version for people on Spotify that they can download that dirty version, okay. But the initial song when it comes out should be radio ready. Right? It should be radio ready. You got to make a clean version to that. So yeah, she's going to be talking about man problem. I have no problem with that. But my thing is, when you're introducing your music to the general public or to everyone out there, it's got to be radio friendly. Because then the people that even want to play it on the radio, now they can't. You see, Lotto made, they can say big energy. You see what I'm saying? Like, even though she said big dick energy, they could say big energy. They could spin it. You can't turn N word no other way, because you can't say the F word and you can't say the N word. Oh, got you, Burning Daylighter. You know what I mean? So Lotto at least made it so they can edit it. I can see you got big energy. And then they could say, oh, Lotto's song, Big Energy. But she's coming out with the FN word, FN word, FN word. That whole beginning of the song, they probably not going to be able to play. Now you're digging into your algorithm. Freak, what? Freak. I don't know what you, but Chloe, I hope this single does something to you, because I like Chloe. I think Chloe is hella talented. I think people get on Chloe too much and they want to compare her to Holly because they still looking at these girls as little girls. These girls are fucking now. These girls are fucking now. And people just tend to forget when Chloe's up on that stage, bumping and grinding, when they're doing songs together, Holly does it too. It's just that Holly don't got the body Chloe has. So people look at Chloe as, oh, she's being too sexual, because Holly's doing the same thing, but Holly don't got the body. She don't got the curves that Chloe has. So that's why people stay on Chloe. I've seen Holly walk around with a thong up her ass, and everybody, oh, she's so adorable. Oh, you don't say nothing about her though. She came on stage to perform with a sheer outfit, and nobody said anything about it. Let Chloe come with a sheer outfit, and everybody would be complaining. So that's my problem. That's my issue with people when they judge Chloe, because you can't say she's not talented. You can't say she's not talented. They treat Holly different from Chloe, and Holly ain't even, I'm looking forward to time. You gotta tell me you looking forward to Holly when before Chloe went solo, everybody was saying Holly's holding Chloe back. Chloe needs to go solo. Go back and look at all the comments. They were saying Holly was holding Chloe back. Now all of a sudden, she needs to go back to Chloe and Holly. Yes, Holly can sing, but Holly is a bore. I would not go see Holly Bailey. You think I'm going to see Holly Bailey in concert by herself? Ain't no way in hell. I would need no dose, coffee, every damn thing to stay up. I'm not going to see Holly Bailey in concert. I'll go see Chloe. But people can't sit and tell me, they would rather see Holly than Chloe. That's BS. Well, she's trying to she's mimicked herself after Beyonce, because that's Beyonce's artist. That's Beyonce's artist. If Beyonce was feeling some type of way, she'd be like, don't do that. Don't try to go out there and be me now. That ain't gonna work. But that's what Beyonce wants her to be, because Beyonce wants to make the next Beyonce. There's always going to be somebody that's going to be the next somebody. Always. You didn't hear Tina Turner fans saying, oh, she's trying to be Tina Turner. Because that's what Beyonce was, a modern day Tina Turner. Go back and look at all the Tina Turner's dance steps. When everybody was saying, oh, Beyonce got such unique dance steps. No, she don't. No, she don't. Go back and look at all of Tina Turner's old videos, and you will see all of Beyonce's dance moves. Exactly, Miss Fields. That's what she had to become, Sasha Fierce. But now times are different. So she's trying to make Chloe everything she wanted to be without having to create Sasha Fierce. Because Chloe is really just Sasha Fierce all the time. Beyonce had to create Sasha Fierce in order to make songs like Drunk in Love, in order to make songs like Lemonade. She had to create Sasha Fierce to do that. In order to dance like she did and bump and grind and stuff like that, she had to create Sasha Fierce. But Chloe is Sasha Fierce all the time. And the thing is, I don't want to hear people talk about, oh, it's too sexual. What isn't sexual? That's what is in right now. What isn't sexual? So what it is people try to come up with excuses to justify hate, to justify them hating. Oh, because she be doing too much. Well, what is doing too much? These female rappers don't be doing too much? Look at all these female rappers. The records they have out. People want to pick and choose when they don't like somebody. Oh, she's doing too much. Well, how's she doing too much, but then the next chick ain't doing too much? And they're doing the same thing. And Summer Walker, and like I said, and Summer Walker can't hold a candle. She can't hold candle in the wind. She can't hold a candle to Chloe Bailey. Chloe Bailey can outsing Summer Walker and outperform Summer Walker when she got strep throat, COVID, the flu, and her period. All in one. There is no comparison. There is no comparison. Sure, we need them both. We need more. We need more than them two. We need more than them two. All right. Now, hold on. Let me find my take on this Megan Thee Stallion could be pregnant shit. Hold on. So the rumor is there was a blind item out there that said a A-list female rapper who's going through, they're trying to say going through court cases or whatever, they're stating is pregnant. All right. Now, everyone came to the conclusion that they're talking about Megan Thee Stallion. So let me find that article. By the way, Billboard and Vibe magazine has now revealed their number from 30 to 21 of their 50 greatest rappers. DMX at 20. Lauryn Hill's at 30. So far, she is the lowest female. Lauryn Hill's at 30. Pusha T at 29. Black Thought at 28. Q-Tip at 27. Big Pun 26. Method Man 25. KRS 124. Curtis Blow ahead of KRS what? Curtis Blow 23. Ghostface Killer 22. DMX 21. So, oh boy. All right. So now, people are talking about Megan possibly being pregnant, of course, by Partisan Fontaine. And hold on, let me change my title. Because I'm about to go in and give my take on this. Y'all can give their take on this as well. So, hold on. I guess they're figuring because they haven't seen Megan, and because Partisan's always bragging about nothing inside her, I guess they're I guess they're trying to say they got from an inside source that Megan is pregnant. Now, hold on. Me, myself, and I'm only speaking from the standpoint of Heaven Hollywood. I hope to God Megan Thee Stallion is not pregnant by this dude. Number one, the timing is just bad. The timing is bad. Number two, in my opinion, and in my opinion only, this ain't the dude to get pregnant by. This ain't the dude to get pregnant by. All right. Then people say, "Why Heaven? Oh, he looks out for Megan, and ever since he's been in Megan's life, she went to rehab. She fixed the alcohol problem, which I'll give her credit for. And if you want to give him credit for that, since he's been around, she hasn't really been drinking. You could tell the weight loss came because she cut out the alcohol. So once she cut out the hard liquor, her weight started changing. And I believe that came from her quitting alcohol. And I got from I said before, I gave you that before in my members only. I gave you the story about her in rehab that nobody really knew about. And I told you the time that she went. So, yes, as far as that goes, great, right? Hold on. No marriage. Who are you talking about? Who said a marriage license? I'm going to get into Partisan. And like I said, this is only my opinion, right? I don't think Megan Thee Stallion should get pregnant by Partisan Fontaine. Number one, who gonna pay the bills? Partisan Fontaine, since he's been with Megan Thee Stallion, could you please tell me what work he's done in the music industry? He had rappers. He was writing songs. Since he's been with Megan Thee Stallion, what has Partisan Fontaine done? He done got too comfortable being up under Megan. He hasn't done a damn thing. He hasn't done a damn thing. He put a couple of words on a couple of Cardi records. He put a couple of words on a couple of Megan records. Megan don't need Partisan Fontaine. She's making records long before she even met the dude. He's done nothing. The second thing, where is the support? Where is his support for Megan? She went through the court cases by herself. She came into court looking traumatized and scared. Where was Partisan Fontaine? He definitely wasn't on tour. He ain't did nothing. So don't tell me he was in the studio. Where was Partisan Fontaine at court for Megan Thee Stallion? When you got dudes screaming at her, oh, well, why you lie on that boy, Megan? Why you? Where was Partisan Fontaine to say, what the F you say? When you got the baby coming out saying, I F'd your girl, where was Partisan Fontaine? Where was Partisan Fontaine? The baby has come out and said something. Joe Button done rode on her. DJ Academics riding on her every single night. Where is Partisan Fontaine? You thinking that because you 6'6", that's going to intimidate people? You're 6'6" for no reason, bro. You're 6'6", 6'7", and Tory Lanez is 5'3", and he said, bro, I saw you, and you did nothing. So get out of my face. You talk about come see you, but I already saw you face to face out at the whatever. You looked me right in my face, you did nothing. So don't tell me that to come see you, because I already saw you, and you did nothing. You 6'6" for no reason. The only reason, your only job is to throw Megan around in the bedroom, go to a club, bench pressing Megan. Who cares? That's your only job. That's why you're 6'6". So you can throw Megan around in the bedroom, and you want to show everybody that, oh, look, I can pick Megan up. Look at this. I'm a real man. You got people riding on your woman. Punks like DJ Academics calling her Megan the Mule and Marcus, and you sit there. Oh, I can lift her up in the bedroom. Do not have a baby by this dude. You've already was saying, and we know she made that Plan B record when they broke up. That plan, everybody talking about, oh, she's talking about Tory Lanez. No, she wasn't. She didn't even smash Tory that many times. She wasn't talking about Tory Lanez. She was talking about Partisan Fontaine. She made that record when they were split up. That's why he was salty when the record came out, because she still put the record out. That Plan B record is about him. I stayed taking Plan Bs because I'm not going to get pregnant and stuck by you. You was a group you can't say Tory Lanez was a groupie. Tory Lanez is an artist. You can't say the baby was a groupie. So you're not talking about the baby. She's not talking about Moneybagg Yo neither. When she said made the record Plan B, and she was saying, "Oh, you're trying to talk to all these girls that look like me," that's because there was rumors going around that he was all up in these girls' DMs when him and Megan took that little break. That song is about Partisan Fontaine. It's not about Tory Lanez. That doesn't make sense. I kept taking Plan Bs because you kept trying to get me pregnant. Tory Lanez wasn't trying to get her pregnant. Partisan is the one talking about I ain't pulling out. He wants to get her pregnant. He wants to get her pregnant because that's his meal ticket if he gets her pregnant. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. What about the rehab? Yeah, I did. You got to go back. You got people. You got DJ Academics calling her Marcus the Mule. You got DJ Academics calling. Oh, I'm gonna calling her a peon. He's saying all these things to her. You got the baby talking about I fucked your bitch. You got Tory Lanez showing up at Rolling Loud. If I was at Rolling Loud and I see Tory Lanez coming on stage, I would have put on the stage and put his ass in a chokehold. I would have choke slammed Tory Lanez if I am the size of this dude. You got to let him know we ain't playing over here. You think you just going to come on stage and you got a case with my woman and you think you going to come on stage and there's a restraining order? Nigga, get your little ass off this stage. Megan definitely would have bailed him out. You 6'6", 6'7", 240, 230 for nothing, for no reason. No fat on his body, cut up, looks like just walking around, just a big old baboon for nothing. You can put your hands on the top of Tory's head and push Tory into the ground. That's how big you are. I hope to God Megan Thee Stallion is not pregnant by this dude. I hope to God. Let me go into my take on this whole pregnancy thing. And then we're going to get into the spouses and boyfriends of female rappers. And we're going to decide who's the best one. Who's the best spouse to boyfriend to female rapper? Hold on. Let's go here now. Where was this? Let me find the part about the pregnancy. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Megan, I swear to God, if you are pregnant by this dude, I'll tell you, it'll be the biggest mistake she's made since giving Tory Lanez some pussy. It will be the biggest mistake she's made since she fucked Tory. I guarantee you. If she had a baby by this dude, it will be the biggest mistake she made. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I got to share the screen. Got to share the screen. Hold on. I just want to get to that part. All right? We're just going to get to that part. Okay. Child, hold on. Let's get to Megan. Hold on a minute. We're gonna get to all of the we're gonna get to all the female rappers and see what type of shape they are in with the niggas that they done chose. All right now. Okay. Let's get into that part.
Will definitely keep you posted. And finally, there is a rumor brewing that Megan Thee Stallion is pregnant. It started off with a blind. This blind said that, superstar, rapper is pregnant. It wasn't a blind from like Crazy Days and Nights or Dumois, anything like that. I believe it was a one of the blog sites, and they said Megan Thee Stallion is pregnant. Now, there's been no proof of that. There's been no confirmation. This is the first I'm hearing of it. But I'll just say this. I hope it isn't true. I hope Megan Thee Stallion did not get pregnant by Partisan Fontaine. Y'all already know my feeling on Partisan Fontaine.
Facts.
He is a guy that, to me, is really a worthless boyfriend. Where was Partisan Fontaine during the court cases, when she had to go to court and face that trauma all over again? Where was Partisan Fontaine? He was at home being upset that the prosecutor mentioned men that Megan allegedly slept with before she was even with Partisan Fontaine. I mean, what is his job as a boyfriend? What, showing that he can toss Megan around in the bedroom and walking through a club with Megan in his arms? Like, who cares? Well, did you stop any of these men from coming at Megan? Joe Budden and the Baby, Tory Lanez, DJ Academics. No one was afraid of you. What are you, 6'7"? 6'6", 6'7"? You're 6'6", 6'7" for no damn reason at all. You're big and strong for no reason at all, other than tossing Megan around the bedroom. Well, that ain't gonna cut it. Even Tory Lanez, with his 5'3" self, wasn't even afraid of you. Bro, I saw you and you did nothing. So don't tell me about to come see you. I already saw you face to face and you did nothing. That's what Tory Lanez said. And you didn't object to what he said. So it obviously was true.
Obviously.
The Baby coming out saying, oh, he's slept with your girl. You say nothing. You don't do anything to them. None of them, DJ Academics, none of them are look at you and be like, oh man, Partisan 6'6". I'm just constantly disrespecting Megan Thee Stallion. Your woman. Let's get it twisted.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
Since Partisan has got with Megan Thee Stallion, what has he done? He doesn't even work anymore. What artist has he produced since he's been with Megan Thee Stallion? Other than putting ad-libs or melody on Megan's records. Megan had records out before she met Partisan. You putting your little your little help on Cardi's record. Cardi's barely put out any records since you've been with Megan. So I don't know what your job is as a boyfriend. Whatever it is, you ain't doing it. If your only job is to throw Megan around in the bedroom, well, okay, I guess that's what you're there for. But you have not protected Megan. You have not supported her. You didn't go to court with her. For people, people outside yelling at, oh, why are you lying on Tory? You could have been there like, yo, bro, who you talking to? Like I always said, and I'll end it like this, and I hate to compare them. You can say what you want about Kenneth Petty. The moment Nikki said, just my husband, all that chatter from those men stopped. Go back and look at the timeline. Say what you want about him. But the moment he pulled up on Meek Mill for him talking about Nicki Minaj, Joe Budden stopped. Charlemagne stopped. Academic stopped. Facts are facts. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Megan, you better not be pregnant by that bum.
That's my favorite part. Hold on. Run it back, Hollywood.
Him. But the moment he pulled up on Meek Mill for him talking about Nicki Minaj, Joe Budden stopped. Charlemagne stopped. Academic stopped. Facts are facts. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Megan, you better not be pregnant by that bum.
So, was I lying? Where's the lie? Hold on. Can somebody please help me find this lie? So anybody, can somebody, I need help finding this lie real quick. Somebody bring their magnifying glass. Their magnifying glass, their flashlight. I need help finding this lie real quick. Kenneth Petty didn't care nothing about nobody putting no charge on him when it came to Nicki Minaj. Did you see him saying, I'm not going to pull up on Meek Mill because I'm scared Meek Mill might call the police on me? No, he was going to defend his wife. Well, you can say, Blaze, you can say they aren't, but then it must be a coincidence that the moment she said, address my husband, all of a sudden everybody started apologizing. So if you're going to say they're not afraid of Kenneth Petty, so Meek Mills, he was talking a good game until you know the vibes was in his face. So if they're not scared of him, they sure ain't acting like it. Joe Budden had a lot to say about Nicki Minaj during that whole time. They had a lot to say. 50 Cent came out and said, dude's about that life. I think when they heard 50 co-sign it, they was like, uh-oh. Talk to my husband. Yeah, or attempted murder, 1 or 2. So he got that resume backing him up. They don't want that smoke. But they wanted all the smoke when Nicki was by herself. Partisan Fontaine should have that same sort of intimidation. As big as he is. He's twice the size of Kenneth Petty. When he kicked down that door like that door wasn't even on the hinges. Whew. Wait, remember when he went in there like Andre the Giant? Whew. Kicked the door off the hinges. What's going on in there? Everybody was oh shit. Everybody started heading for the hills. Remember when Partisan Fontaine kicked that bathroom door off the hinges? You would have thought that after that niggas would have been scared. You would have thought niggas, oh shit, this nigga kicked the door right off the hinges like it wasn't even there. She went and ran Justin out of there. Remember Justin? Justin ain't no small dude. He went and ran Justin so soft ass out of there. Justin said, that's it. I quit. What's up, Miss Char? Justin said, I quit. Nah, hell no. I ain't dealing with this big old baboon. He said, your services are no longer needed. Got Justin the F up out of there. So if you got Justin up out of there and he was the one defending Megan, it is now your job. What's up, Roxy? It is now your job to defend Megan because you got rid of her bodyguard. Yes, that was partisan. For everybody that don't know the tea, that bodyguard is gone because of partisan. Because he felt as though that dude, Justin, was too close up on Megan. He saw the video. He got the guy who used to stalk Megan, partisan. He saw the video of them in the pool and how Justin was up on Megan, but he saw all those things. He didn't like Justin around Megan. So he got Justin up out of there. Like to this day, Justin openly supports Megan. He sure enough didn't support her at that court. How come he didn't go to that court? How come he didn't go to that court? How come he stayed away knowing he was supposed to come there? The prosecution had him coming there to testify. Where was he? You show me the post of him supporting Megan. I haven't seen any posts. Everybody went to the guy's Instagram looking for some sort of clues. They thought the guy was dead somewhere. Looking at some sort of clues where ever since he left up out of there because of partisan, I haven't seen him or her. I haven't seen her even mention Justin Weston. She ain't mentioned Justin Weston. Find the post. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Find the post and I'll say I'm wrong. Find the post since he's been gone that Megan Thee Stallion mentioned Justin Weston. I haven't seen not one. It's not a point of fighting over the truth. I'm sorry. If you don't defend your woman and people are coming at your woman, then you're not a man. Regardless, you got to say something. But you're going to say something to The Rock. Because you know The Rock can't whoop your ass. You're going to say something to The Rock. Yeah, Lil Juju does. Not Justin. Since Justin left there, he hasn't put out one post about Megan Thee Stallion. So I ask, the best female rappers, BF or spouse? Now, I had some people send me in their answers. They was DMing saying how, and we're going to go down the line. So, of course, we got to say partisan, Fontaine. What's his pros? He can throw Megan around in the bedroom. He's bigger than Megan. There's a pro, I guess. What's another pro? Can he pay any of Megan's bills? Probably not. Megan's got more money than him. So he probably can't pay any of the bills. He's obviously not a fighter, so he ain't going to defend her if a dude rolls up on her. He ain't going to defend her. He'll just say, oh, I'll take care of you later in the bedroom. I'll throw you around a couple of times. Make sure you feel protected. He can ride her on his back in the club. I guess that's a pro. What else? He's not a support system. He didn't show up at her court. Not a support system. What's his cons? He's soft. He's big for no reason. He doesn't support. Right? He's possessive. What else? We got more cons. He doesn't make her feel safe, obviously, except in the bedroom. She feels safe in the bedroom, like, oh, I finally got me a nigga that can toss me around. Moneybag was just too little. Tory was definitely too little. Trey wasn't big enough. I finally got somebody who's bigger than me. So, partisan, if y'all, again, put 1 if you think partisan is more of a positive than negative. And put 2 if you think he's more of a negative than a positive. We'll start with him. We're going to go to the next person. We'll go to the next person. And he's not a father, I don't think. So I can't really say about, oh, he's a good father, blah, blah, blah. Because I don't think he's got any kids. If he does, I've never seen him with any of his kids. Secondly, let's go to Offset. Cardi B's husband. Right? So Cardi B's husband, at least since the pandemic, so right, we're going to go post-pandemic, and then we got to go before the pandemic. Post-pandemic, what's the pros of Offset? He shows a lot of PDA. He goes out to events with his wife. His wife goes out to the events. He's right out there with her. Seems to be a pretty good dad. What's the cons? He's already a proven cheater. Even though he hasn't been proven to cheat since the pandemic, he was a cheater before. So he's a proven cheater. Money-wise, he's okay. He don't have as much money as Cardi, but it's not a difference like Megan and Partisan. It's not a difference like Remy and Papoose. It's not a difference like Nicki and Kenneth Petty. He's probably about the closest in money. When you talk about female rappers and their boyfriends or spouses, he's probably the closest in money to his wife. But like I say, he's a proven cheater. Another thing, he don't pull his wife's coattail enough for me. He lets her self-destruct. He would rather take the well, I'm not going to get in her business route. You got to jump in and be like, nah, you're not going to be talking my wife. I seen him do it maybe once or twice. I haven't really seen him pull his coattail, say, yo, honey, why are you online fighting with these bums? I never see him pull a coattail. Another thing that Offset does that I do not like. All them court cases Cardi got. I didn't see your black ass not one time. You got nannies, bannies, and everything else to take care of culture and the newborn. You gonna tell me you couldn't go to one court case? I didn't see you at the ones that she was going to court because of you. She allegedly had them girls' ass beat because of you. And I didn't see your black ass in court one time. But I saw you doing that corny ass video. Not one time did I see your ass in court. But then what happened when you got your ass pulled over? Cardi came pulling up in a Rolls Royce. Take your hands off my husband. Take your hands off my husband. I haven't seen you pull up for her one time. She came in a Rolls Royce and a damn dress, going after police who had their guns out. You know what? She don't want him. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. She didn't want him at none of the court cases for support. One of them days he got to say, you know what? I don't give a damn if you want me there or not. I'm coming for support. What about the days that she didn't testify? He could have been there. Could have been there for support. If you don't want to come to the one with the girls, with the violence or whatever, okay. But the Tasha K court case. What about the court case where she was getting sued? What about the court case against her old manager? Can you show your face one time to show that you support your wife? And another thing that I don't like about Offset is just because Cardi B was quiet with this whole Saweetie thing, you shouldn't have been quiet because the rumor was about you. Why didn't you step up and say, oh, hell no. You ain't going to be putting me saying that I was fucking Sweetie. I ain't never fucked no Sweetie. Where was Offset saying that? Where was Offset saying that? He may not agree with her. She came on and said, oh, so then if you don't agree with her, you got to say something. You see everybody dragging your wife. You see everybody dragging your wife. And you don't say nothing. But every time somebody drags him, she comes his defense. I'm saying, man, I don't know how they making these niggas. See, but Kenneth Petty's old school. I can see why. I can see why Kenneth Petty defends his wife and protects his wife because he an old head. These little young niggas, they don't be trying to defend their woman. These young niggas don't try to defend their woman. He should answer because they were dragging his wife. That's why. That's why. And when you didn't say anything, you see all the people online saying it must be true. That's why. You got to stand up and be like, first of all, I'm going to say this one time and one time only. I ain't never fucked that chick. Y'all ain't going to drag my name into some BS. Thank you. Have a nice night. What's wrong with that? There ain't nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with saying it. Don't matter whether it's true or whether he knows it's not true. But that's not the way things work now. You even heard Cardi B say, oh, if I address it, they're going to say it's true. If I don't address it, they're going to say it is true. So he could say, my wife ain't got to address it. I'm going to address it because you're not going to have her out here looking crazy. That's what being in a relationship is all about. Protecting each other. Protecting each other's name. Protecting each other's reputation. I don't know what type of niggas y'all got that y'all are any woman that's disagreeing with what I'm saying. I don't know what type of I probably know what type of nigga you got. You probably got the type of nigga that don't defend you, and that's what you're used to. You got the type of nigga that don't defend you. That's why you see this as okay. Because any woman that has a dude that's going to defend their honor, defend their name, defend their reputation, they're going to defend them. Papoose. I bet you Papoose will defend Remy. If Drake or Wayne or any of them people, we going on the Remy now. If Drake or Wayne or anybody would have said something about Remy, Papoose would have been on the first mic, first show, or first flight to where they was at. And I know that for a fact because that's how Pap give it up. You notice, ain't nobody said nothing. Right? Ain't nobody said nothing. You're not going to go to jail for talking. So, oh, you're not going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail for talking? Why would you go to jail for talking? Papoose definitely stuck by Remy even when she went to jail. And I'm not trying to be funny, but when the time that Remy went to jail, she wasn't looking like the Remy of now. I'm not trying to be funny, but the Remy that went to jail is not the Remy Ma that we see now. Remy Martin went to jail, and she was looking rough back then. Pat stuck it out. Right? Pat stuck it out. Waited on Remy to come out of jail. We didn't hear him in those scandals. If he did do something, if he cheated on Remy, he didn't get caught. He wasn't caught up in the public. I think she was locked up, 7 years? That nigga waited 7 years on pussy. If he didn't get caught. Listen, I'll go on my opinion. She definitely wasn't no Pam. I'll tell you that much. What's up, Diana? She wasn't no Pam. But like I said, Remy does not look now the way she looked back then. Exactly true. He never embarrassed her. He never talked down on her. He never got caught out with no broad. If he was fucking bitches, it must have been prostitutes or escorts or something that didn't put him on blast. Because I never heard one cheating scandal with Papoose. Here's the problem with Pap. Papoose, can you even pay a phone bill? You didn't pay for the mansion. You did not pay for that mansion that y'all living in. That came from Remy Martin. The cars that you both got, that came from Remy Martin as well. So, Papoose, if Remy's phone gets cut off, Can you call T-Mobile and be like, oh, I got that. I got that. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, he seems like a good dude. He's been a solid dude. He's really only got one con. Boy, my lights better not ever get cut off with this nigga. He ain't put out a record in 20 years. He don't really stream much a year. Like Lean Back outstreamed every song he's ever put out. You know? But that's really the only con. If she's good with taking care of him for the rest of her life like another child, if she likes it, I love it. But everything else, he seems to be a solid dude. He just can't pay any bills. No, Pap don't got no money behind the scenes, trust me. He's not making any money behind the scenes. The money Pap was making, you have to remember something. That's what I do for a living. What I do for a living, this is not what I do for a living. I'm not a YouTuber for a living. What I do for a living is I make budgets, right? And not only do I make budgets, I create proposals to get budgets for singers, rappers, actors. So probably every single relevant rapper or relevant singer, with the exception of I've never done one for Nicki Minaj, I've never done one for Beyonce, I've never done one for Jay-Z, I've never done one for Kanye West. But that's pretty much it. Everybody else that is of some relevancy or that has been of some relevancy over the last 15 years, I've probably done at least one budget for. Some I've done more than one. And actors, I've done every single actor. So trust me, I know what for the majority, and I've done a budget for Remy Martin. So the majority of the people, I know pretty much what they're working with, what they're really working with, how much money they really got. That's what I do for a living. It's not make YouTube videos. I wouldn't be able to make a living off of freaking YouTube. And y'all niggas sure don't never send me no cash app. So I definitely so I definitely wouldn't make no living up to y'all. Shit, I'm gonna go join Lovely T. Lovely T be getting them cash apps, boy. Lovely T people be supporting her. And she got damn near 1 million followers, and they still be giving them. I know her checks be stupid. I know her monthly checks be stupid. And then on top of that, y'all niggas is giving her $1,000 a night in cash apps? Shit. Lovely T just does commentary. She don't do the shit I do. She don't give niggas information I give. Shit. She just commentate on what's happening, what the news is already out there. She don't give y'all no exclusives. She don't break no stories. She's very good at what she does, commentating. But I'm like, God damn. I'm sitting there watching her commentate like, God damn. So-and-so sent $500. Thank you so much, sis. Jeremy sent $299. Thank you, Jeremy. Thanks so much, King. Keisha sends $500, says, T, thank you for all you do. Thank you so much. God damn. I'm like, what? Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Shout out to Lovely T. Let me show my screens, honey. She makes sure she got them screens up, boy, so she can see all them cash apps that's coming through. So now let's go to this dude. Kenneth Petty. Kenneth Zoo Petty. Let's see. So far, since he's been married to Nicki Minaj, right? Since he's been married to Nicki Minaj, right? He protects Nicki Minaj. We've seen that in action. Here's his pros. Haven't really seen enough interaction with him and Papa Bear, so I don't know whether he's a good father or not. I guess. Right? I guess. I don't know. I think he's got other kids. I haven't really heard anything about his other kids, but it don't seem like he spent too much time with them. Now, I can't say that he does or he doesn't, but I think he has other kids, and I don't see him with them. I ain't never seen him with them. But then again, he ain't got social media, so we will never know. All right? So that's null and void. That's pretty much an incomplete grade. Now, he definitely protects Nicki Minaj. He definitely defends Nicki Minaj. Right? I haven't heard, other than a couple of fan pages that was never confirmed now, other than a couple of rumors saying, oh, he told that girl, he told his first girlfriend that he was going to go get Nicki Minaj to get her money and then bring the money back to the family. Well, he's already married to her. He's been married to her allegedly for 2 years, and he ain't back over there with that other family. So I can't say if that was true or not. Since he's been married to Nicki Minaj, he ain't been in no cheating scandal. Unlike Offset, who was in a goddamn cheating scandal within the first damn year. Had a sex tape and all this other shit. Cardi filed for divorce and just the whole bit. The case that Kenneth Petty has happened before he married Nicki Minaj, so we can't really count that. But we can count it as a con. His cons is his past. That's Kenneth Petty's cons. His cons is the skeletons in his closet. Now, trust me, if it costs Nicki some money, right? If it costs Nicki money in present day, then yes, that con can be a problem. You're now costing me money over something that you did before we were even together. So now you're costing me money, sir, over something that happened 15, 20 years ago that I wasn't even a part of your life when it happened. But now I got to come out of my pocket because I'm the rich one. So that is his con. Kenneth Petty's con is not something that he's done current, but it's something his past is the con for Kenneth Petty. His past. Because if anything else is happening, he don't got social media. If he does, he's got a burner account that nobody knows about. The nigga's on house arrest, so you know he ain't going out. He's sitting around with a damn bracelet on. So we know he ain't sneaking out. He ain't bringing no bitch to the house. So at least for the moment, I don't think he's cheating on her. Now, again, rest in peace, 109 Light, my cousin, who knew Kenneth Petty. And when Nicki Minaj got with Kenneth Petty, my cousin Light, and if you don't think he knows Nicki Minaj, just go on back to Nicki Minaj's song Warning or The Jump Off. I think it was Warning. Call my nigga Light with the money green Rover. That was my cousin. 109 Light, who passed away. Rest in peace. So he told me when she first got with Kid Petty, like, oh shit. I didn't think she was gonna get back with Zoo Petty after he slapped her on and he slapped out in that parking lot. I was like, what? And he was like, we was in Queens Park playing basketball. That was back when she was what, 15 when she dated him? 15, 16, or 14, however she old. And they got in some sort of argument. He said, bitch, gave her that backhand love. Like Blackula. You ever seen Blackula? He was back slapping people around. He said, Zoo Petty said, bitch, make me drop my Chinese wings and fries. He said he slapped her, back slapped her, because she made him drop his Chinese wings and fries. Because they was arguing. He said, I'm surprised Nick got back with him. Now, that was when he was a teenager. Not to say that he's doing that now. And that is the only time my cousin mentioned that he ever seen him lay hands on her. So we don't know whether he's changed until something comes out in the public. If something does come out in the public. So his past has the potential to be a really big problem for Nicki Minaj. If she don't get this shit squared away, he's got the home arrest. She's got to take abuse online every day, calling him a rape, a R-word, a SA. Oh, all the jokes. Oh, he can't take it. Oh, guess what Offset's going to do? He's going to pick his kids up from school. Oh, Kenneth Petty, don't you wish you could do that? She's got to deal with that every day. She's got to deal with that every single day. And she's got to deal with that joke every single day, probably for the rest of their time of being married. When Papa Bear's old enough to go to school, what's he going to have to deal with? What's he going to have to deal with? When he gets old enough to go to school, and he goes to school, and there's some kids there that are kids of parents who don't like Nicki Minaj and who's probably talked about her in front of the kids. And when they start saying, oh, your father's an SA, your father's an R-word, are you going to grow up to be an R-word? Kids don't give a fuck. Kids is nasty. Kids are nasty these days. Here's the illest thing. And I'll tell you this. So about a month ago, my daughter, Pepe, got in trouble in school. So there's a kid. Well, he's not in. He left the school. There's a kid that came in, right? I picked Patience up. I'm gonna get back to this in a minute. I picked Patience up, and he says, your father's on the internet. Your father's on the internet. Right? And he said, my mother is a barb. She hates your father. She said he's ugly. This is happening in the school now. What are the odds? Here I am in another country, right? This is like a month ago. We're in another country. The kid that's in my daughter's class says, when I picked her up, your father's on the internet. My mother hates your father. She said he's ugly. She hates him. So Patience, now this is the play-by-play from the teacher. Patience is sitting down eating lunch. This kid says this, right? Patience is sitting down eating her lunch. And then she said, what? This is strictly from the teacher. This is from the teacher. Now you know how close Patience is to me. This is from the teacher. Teacher said, Patience put her sandwich down and said, what did you say about my dad? My mom says your dad's ugly. She hates him. Patience got up, went over to the boy. This is from the teacher. And she said, say it one more time. I didn't hear you clearly. My mother said your father's ugly. And when he got the third ugly out, Patience said, smacked across his mouth. Don't talk about my parents. Do not talk about my parents. Don't ever mention my mother or my father. So when the parent came and picked up the son, he's crying to the parent, that girl right there, that's that guy from the internet. That's his daughter. So I was like, I sure would like to meet the person. They might be in my live and I don't even know it. They might be watching my video. They got to watch my videos. It's the only place they can really see me. They had to have been in my live before or be on my page because that's the only way they can really see me. I would like to see who hates my guts so much. What's up, Mocha? I want to see who hates my guts so much. So back to Kenneth Petty. That's really his culture. He is a protector. Nicki Minaj feels safe around him. He supports his wife. I be seeing him at the shows, coming up to the shows. He be there at a lot of the shows. He be there. Right? She went to Trinidad, even though he was there causing problems. He went with her. It would have been best if he had stayed his black ass home, but he did go to Trinidad with her and was protecting, telling people don't get up on her. He didn't want the dude dancing on her, the little Trinidadian artist or whatever. That I thought was a little over the top because you're going out to Carnival. Niggas are going to grind their dick on your wife. Sorry. She's from Trinidad. He's a Trinidadian artist. She's up on the float with him. He's going to grind his dick on her booty. It's a big booty. Nicki Minaj is on the float with me. I'm grinding my cock on her too. And I don't give a damn what Kenneth Petty got to say. But he caused a big old scene, and that was a problem. Right? That was a problem. So, and that is actually what got him busted back in California. Because the people of Trinidad and Tobago, and there was actually one YouTuber that led that charge. She's from Trinidad. And they called the police. They called the police because she went to speak at a school, a girls' school. And because he caused so much friction for her when she was out there, they took it out on her. And they were like, we're calling back the police. He's outside a girls' school. And I'm pretty sure he's not supposed to be out there. So they were the ones who got him in trouble. They were the ones that got him in trouble. There's something else Lovely T ain't gonna tell you. Or nobody else that y'all be watching. Y'all do know that I can go to your profile and see who y'all been watching, right? You'd be like, oh, this user also visits such and such and such and such. So I see who all y'all niggas. I see who y'all be going to. Y'all be going to my ops and everything. I only really got one op. Like I don't have ops. I only got one op. And y'all be going to her shit all the time. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, so who else we got? Yes, I can, Stella. Yes, I can. I see where all y'all go. All y'all, would y'all visit? You know, when y'all whose videos y'all visit, they'll say, "Oh, this YouTuber also watches this person and that person," and they'll give every person they watch and the last video you watched. So let's see. Anyway, who else we got? Little Kim's baby father or boyfriend, he ain't shit. Let's catch him out. Bia's boyfriend, he ain't shit. He's been nothing but a con. He's got it. He's involved in this little scandal with the apartment, right? Where he is causing all sorts of problems. They didn't know that Bia moved in with him, and now they're scamming people out of money allegedly. He cost her he cost the girl what you call it with Drake. He didn't allow her to do the collaboration with Drake. He's just fucking her money and legacy all up. She has to do stuff that only agrees with him. Bia, you will never be nothing more than what you are if you don't leave this nigga alone. Right? If you don't leave this nigga alone. Who else? What other female rapper? Doja Cat, we don't really know about her boyfriend. Some white guy. They say what's the name involved with 21 Savage, but he's living with somebody for their papers. He's married to a chick because he's trying to get the citizenship. But you know, even though we know Lotto fucks with 21 Savage, we can't say it's confirmed because it's never been confirmed. So we'll skip over her. Who else? That's really it, sweetie. don't have no man. Glorilla don't have no man. JT. There's another one. And we got to do Carisha. Carisha the rapper. Carisha, we already know what the story is with Carisha. She's got a man and she ain't got a man. If you want to talk about a provider, sure, she's got the best provider, Diddy. But then you got to deal with the other shit. So you can't even put Diddy nowhere near the top. Uzi. What does Uzi do? He sits JT home and spoils JT, but then he cheats on her whenever he gets ready. He disrespects her in public. And she don't want to do nothing. She even admitted, I feel like I ain't want to do nothing when Uzi's around. Uzi is not good for JT as an artist. If JT ever wants to excel, she needs to cut Uzi out of her life. Uzi also puts hands on women. He's a woman beater. He's already proven in the past. So the three finalists would be Papoose, Offset, and Kenneth Petty. I would say I would probably have to go with Papoose. Even though he's broke as a joke, he's solid in all the other aspects. You know, and of course, we're only going by what we see. We don't know. Hell, behind closed doors, he could be going upside Remy's head. Who knows? But from what we know, that's all I can say. From what we know, I think I vote for Papoose. So for everyone that says it's Papoose, put a 1. For everyone that says it's Offset, put a 2. And for everyone that says it's Kenneth Petty, put a 3. There you go. 1. And typical Tyson, you're biased, so I'm not even going to take your word for it because you're saying, nah, just because you like Nicki Minaj. So you like Nicki Minaj, but wouldn't you be pissed if Kenneth Petty causes Nicki Minaj millions of dollars? Would you still be saying the same thing? If his past cost her millions of dollars? Papoose is pretty much the solid one. He don't got no sorts of drama, at least that we know of. He don't have any drama connected to him. Papoose. He has no drama connected to him. He ain't got no court cases. He ain't got no assault cases. He ain't got no women saying, oh, he SA'd them. He ain't got no women saying he R'd them. He ain't got no women saying, oh, he's cheating on me. He got me pregnant. Like, he don't have none of that. There ain't no women came out and said there's a sex tape with him. Nothing. The only thing he doesn't have is a job. But neither does Kenneth Petty have a job. Papoose probably got more money than Kenneth Petty because Papoose at least does have music on Spotify. Kenny ain't got no money on music on Spotify. Kenny's gets his money from Nicki Minaj, probably whatever allowance she gives him. Ain't no way he bought that ring if they had a ring. They got engaged a ring, it was not bought by him. I don't care what nobody says. If he's a manager, he probably gets paid from her. But as far as protecting, I'll give him that. I'll give him credit for that. But Papoose is probably the most solid one. His only con is he ain't got no job. Only thing Remy got to do is just sing the song. Go away, little boy. Why don't you go away, little boy? Because I am not supposed to sit around the dark and alone with a mirror, no money and no you. Right, well, Bobby Ruffin, but the judge, if you're not up on the case, the last thing the judge had was she didn't drop the case. She still had the other case pending. She dropped one of the cases, but she still had the other one pending. The last thing was the judge told them, remember, that other one had to go on the trial. She dropped the case against Nicki Minaj. She had not dropped the case against Kenneth Petty. So the judge said that he suggests that they work out a settlement before taking this to trial. If not, they're going to take it to trial. So that was the last thing said. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I've learned to never say never. Don't say never, because we're not in those court. We're not in the courts, so we don't know what's really going on. But don't ever say never. Don't say she's not going to get a dime. We don't know that. We don't know what's going on in the courthouse. And then, and not alone from just the money aspect. If you weren't here, I brought up some other things that don't necessarily have to do with money. That Kenneth Petty's past is affecting Nicki Minaj. The stuff she has to go through, the mental health aspect of it that she has to go through. She got to come online and see people saying, "Oh yeah, you supported your brother. He was an R. He was an SA. Now you with this guy. Here's an SA. Oh, you did a record with 6ix9ine. Here's an SA. This woman loves supporting SA." Like, after a while, you get tired of that. Then you got to worry about, you got people talking about your kid. Oh, the father's an R. He's going to grow up to be an R. Who wants to hear that? I know I wouldn't. So her being a human being, trust me, she's had thoughts of, if I'd have never married your bitch ass, this shit would not be happening. See, what I should have done is thought long and hard about my decisions. But no, I took your word for it. You didn't mention any of this stuff. Any of it. You know they think that. If I had never went to that fucking turkey drive and let you come back into my life, this wouldn't be happening. So they're going to think that. They're definitely going to think that. Well, we don't know whether he got more kids or not. How do you know? They already got Papa Bear and more kids. You know something we don't know? You in that bedroom at night. She already got Papa Bear and more kids. It ain't never too late. It's called divorce. It's called divorce. So it looks like people said Papoose. Let me see. Who's Meek? Meek ain't with nobody. Why'd you bring up Meek? Somebody said, and Meek is a saint? Why'd we bring up Meek? Who's Meek dating? Meek ain't got no female rapper. Not celebrity money, though. Okay, well, there you go. Papoose has several trucking businesses. Hey, Pat. Choo-choo. Bring that. Right, and bring them trucks in. Okay, I hear you, Papoose. At least he ain't got no. At least he got a job, right? At least he got a job. Kenneth Petty, Papoose. Kenneth Petty, Offset, Papoose. So mostly Papoose. All right. Oh man. Anyway, y'all. Oh my God! It's been three. Here go Cleveland with the conspiracy theory. It's been 3 years since the death of Kobe Bryant. How is everyone that knew him living with the fact he was sacrificed? I don't know, Cleveland. You're gonna have to ask them. You're not gonna have to ask them because nobody's ever going to never admit that somebody was sacrificed unless you're Kanye. The only person that's ever admitted to sacrificing a family member is Kanye West, and he didn't mean it in that tune, but we know what he meant. So I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Vanessa or someone. Y'all crazy. You know, those are conspiracy theories that black people love. Conspiracy theories, boy. I tell you. Somebody said to me the other day. Somebody said to me yesterday, "Oh, Jaguar, right? Be careful because the Illuminati sent." No. Kanye, be careful. The Kardashians sent that girl, so be careful. Watch out for. How did the Kardashians send that girl? And she been working for Kanye for 3 years. The one he just married. She not somebody that just popped up. She's been working for him for 2 or 3 years. So how did they send her? People just want to believe in conspiracy theories, boy. I tell you. I don't know, Cleveland. I don't know whether he sacrificed or not. You asking the wrong person. I can't tell you that. I can't say that. I don't know. Some people say he was sacrificed, industry sacrifice for LeBron James, for them to win that title that year. That's what people say. But then some people say, oh, so and so sacrificed. Some people say Vanessa sacrificed them. Like, you know, people are gonna have their own thoughts. And the thing about conspiracy theories, they're just that, theories. There's not something that could be proven. A theory, most of the time, is just pretty much a guess, an evaluation. Theories can't really be proven. I have a theory, that can't be proven. You know? Just like they say, oh, Nipsey Hussle, he was sacrificed. Or that's a theory we have, but we can't prove it. We can't prove it. Kylie and Travis broke up this time. Well, they didn't break up the first time but the final straw was that was the court case. They was already split up, but from what I heard, the final straw, that's how Kylie had already told Travis a long time ago. No, I didn't give him any. So you mean to tell me you didn't give him no play? You didn't give him no play? No, Travis. No, I'm not interested in Tory Lanez. Plus, I know he's your op. Why would I do that? You know, that's what she told Travis, allegedly. So for 2 years, Travis is like, okay, I'll believe you. But Megan Thee Stallion allegedly told him way back in 2020 what happened in the pool. You see, if you remember, they broke up and they didn't get back together for a long time because Megan Thee Stallion went and told Travis, well, guess what? When I came back to that pool, Tory, who is your op, was in the pool with Kylie, your baby mama, and was getting ready to finger pop the bitch. Your baby mama. And Stormy was upstairs. So I think you better check. You better check. Check your baby mama. Now, where's that private chef at? And he was over there at Travis with the private chef. And Kylie was sitting home like, and the bitch put a picture of her foot. She put a picture of her foot. 1501. The bitch put a picture of her foot after I got shot. Since you so worried about it, so Travis went back, right? Travis went back. So what's this about? You had Megan Thee Stallion, like the whole name, not just Megan. So what's this about? You had Megan Thee Stallion at at our house? At our house? You had Megan Thee Stallion eating at mine? Kylie said, "Bitch, is you crazy?" Y'all remember that tweet? Kylie said, "Dinner at mine?" Oh shit! Dinner at mine? Really? Oh, that was funny. That was funny, boy. Megan was like, "Sure enough, is right over here eating this shit up." And I'm sorry. I'll get on. I gotta get ready to go, but I'm sorry. I don't know what people are going so crazy over that damn Doja Cat coming in there looking like the Daredevil and the fucking Hellraiser mix. Kylie walking around with Simba on a goddamn dress. Both them hoes looked a mess. Fan me off my this. That cheap spandex, you look a mess. Fan me off that. Fan me off. Uncle Johnny made my dress that Simba shit. You look a mess. Fingertips go tap, tap, tap. On my MPC making disco trap. Uncle Johnny made a mess. That daredevil shit dojo looks a mess. All right. Anyway. I'm sorry. She's just too weird looking for me. Once she was farting in that pool, and then like had her feet up, and her feet was all green and shit on the bottom, and then she changed her name to Fart and Booger and all that. Like, stop it. Stop that nasty shit. Yeah, she came as Satan. She had the horns on when she walked in. Everybody forgetting that. She didn't just have the red bodysuit on. She had the horns on too. That bitch is too weird for me. She needs to grow her damn hair back. That's what she needs to do. She need to look back like she did in My Best Friend. She's a real bad bitch. Got her on. That's the best she looked. It was so good. She was what she and here's the day one and my main chick. She's my day one and my main. I was like, okay, Doja. Whoa, wait a minute now. I might have to change my mind now. But then she did some fuck shit. Russian Iran Sherrick is the proud of the lion head she wore. The old model is proud of wearing the leopard head, while Naomi Campbell is silent. People are angry in their comments. Say, yeah, I seen that, but they not going off on Irina. They just going off on Kylie. They was like, well, I don't care. Kylie wore it. I didn't see Irene. Kylie wore it first, so we gonna drag her. All right, let me get out of here. Thank y'all. My cash app's at Heaven Hollywood. Love you guys. Yeah, penis in Arabic. And let's just be real. I'm sure if we look down our names in different languages, it probably means like shit. I'm sure my name in Arabic or Poland. They just do anything to try to shit on Kylie. Oh, you should have known that the name meant dick in Arabic. No. How would she know that? She ain't Arabic. They just want to pick on the Kardashians about something. If you look up your names, I guarantee you, one of our names in here means like pussy in like Beelzebub or whatever. Like, stop.